this is arcane, technical, boring subjects best left to experts.
Okay.
And it's not something that we should bother ourselves with,
Yeah.
That was the sort of way I was, trying to get you to avoid the subject. The other thing is that there was a concerted effort to prevent us from reading the original version of the Old Testament.
Yeah?
The King James version is very, very highly edited and
Which
censored.
would you say is the original in Latin or ancient?
Well, I guess the Aramaic or whatever, but just get a Catholic Bible, and it's good enough. So, that for me the real eye opener was reading about Moses.
Okay.
Moses, when he went to get the Ten Commandments, he was told by the so-called God that only he and his high priest could go. And anybody else who went would be killed with stones and arrows. And you're thinking, why would a God who can create the universe need stones and arrows,
Weird.
And then you have God living among the Jews for a while. And he asks them to bring gold, silver, aroma oils, high quality sheepskins dyed red. And again, you think, well, if you can create a whole universe, why do you need that? And so I realized that God is actually an organization. And then there's all these people being smote and smote and smote again.
Smitten to destruction.
Killing and killing and killing to maintain their control. And so the Jews are an ancient slave race. And this is what they're trying to prevent us from finding out. They're a race of slaves dedicated to king worship. On pain of death.
In our modern world, you're supposed to curb your tongue and speak in a new sort of fashion. I call it newspeak.
Well,
but that's
so anti-Semitism is their special cover. They take things that anybody can agree with, like you shouldn't mass murder innocent people,
shouldn't
and then
destroy
associate
villages
with any taboo topic. So if you delve into that topic, you lead to mass murder of innocents. This is what it boils down to.
It's an interesting little area around here. It's was it Inokashira?
Let me tell you about this area.
Inokashira Park.
This is where the seven gods of happiness, when they first came to Japan. The female god, Benten, came here. So this whole area is devoted to female stuff. There's women's universities, there's a shrine to the goddess, there's women's high schools, and there's a zoo that preserves freshwater fish from all over Japan, an aquarium and a zoo. It's like a refuge of life.
It's great. Yeah, I'm amazed to find it out here. All along the JR line to Mitaka and back, it's just endless great of buildings, and we are in this sort of little oasis. Exactly. But yeah. So talking about control of language, it's quite it's the main topic. If you can control what people think they're allowed to say, then you can control what they think.
Yes, that's the real issue.